Alright, go. Welcome to another video. So today's another driving mock test. Like always, I haven't met this learner driver before. He's only here for me to assess if he's ready for the real driving test. So learner driver, do you want to introduce yourself to the viewers?
So my name is Hani. I'm 19 from Birmingham and I've been driving for about 3 to 4 months now and got my test next month.
Okay.
Just want to see where I'm at.
So do you feel your test ready now?
I still got some things I got to work on, but I'd say I'm pretty good as of right now.
Okay. Any weaknesses in your driving?
Probably my instructor mentioned lane discipline, like sometimes not checking shoulder checks after moving off and
Your blind spots and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how this mock test goes.
Yeah.
You must have watched our YouTube videos.
Yeah.
You'll be driving independently yourself, and at the end of the test we'll go over the mistakes. Have you learnt the tell me questions?
Some of them.
Okay, so I'll ask you a tell me question. Tell me how you would check that the brakes are working. A very easy one.
So you press on the brakes and it shouldn't feel spongy or slacky.
Yeah, so brakes shouldn't feel spongy or slacky, and then the car shouldn't pull towards one side. Is that okay? So during the test, I'll be giving you directions.
Yeah.
So I'll give you directions and I might make you follow signs. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So do you want to tell the viewers how you contacted me?
So I'll contact you at Ava Driving
Yeah.
at Instagram.
Yeah. So just like Hani, if you want a driving mock test, drop us a message on Instagram, then I'll select random participants. Let's get going. Yeah, move off when you're ready. Hani moves off by checking his blind spots, but I would have liked him to signal after checking his blind spots. This junction's a closed junction, and your view is restricted to the right. Hani does good observations. He's built his speed for second gear, but leaves it in first.
I'm just gonna stay on gear 1 for a bit.
The space in the road's quite narrow because of parked vehicles. Hani is at a good speed. Because the parked vehicle and obstruction is on our side, the oncoming traffic has priority. Hani holds back in a good position, close to the centre line.
Is there any way to move the armrests?
These?
Yeah.
You want to move this?
Like, is it adjustable?
Where you want to move it to? No?
I don't know, it's just in the way when I change the gears.
Okay, well I'll put it down. This roundabout, Hani does it to perfection. We're going straight ahead, taking the second exit. He approaches it well, does good observations, and when exiting the roundabout, he checks his mirrors, then signals off. When stopping behind a vehicle in traffic, as instructors we taught to teach the tyres and tarmac rule, which means you can see the other car's tyres and a bit of ground under. Hani leaves a safe gap.
Have I got any fault yet?
What do you think?
No, of course. No, I'm joking.
We'll see at the end, we just go over it at the end.
Yeah. So,
When it's safe to do so, I'd like you to pull up on the left hand side. When pulling up on the left hand side, Hani follows the MSM routine and positions nice and close to the curb. It's important not to block driveways, park opposite junctions or close to junctions, bus stops and double yellow lines. This roundabout ahead, we turn in right and take in the third exit. Hani approaches it well, selects the correct lane which is the right lane, and when exiting the roundabout, he checks his mirrors and applies his signal. Even though the speed limit on this road's 30, it is safe to hit around that speed limit. Hani's driving a bit too slow.
Probably was for.
What do you think?
Slow speed. It is. Oh, I got 30.
At this mini roundabout, Hani shows good confidence, which is one of the things what the examiners are looking out for. He shows good observations, notices blockers going past, which is an opportunity for him, and safely pulls out.
See how those two cars blocking? Saw the opportunity. That's what my instructor usually says, like I miss a lot of opportunities, but I saw that.
Yeah. As we approach the traffic lights, they are green, so Hani decides to go. As he drives over the stop line, the lights change to red, and from this position he had to go, but he was slowing down close to a stop. If I hadn't have intervened, it would have become an obstruction. And I do talk about this at the end of the test feedback in detail. This was the only reason for him failing the test. Alright, go. Alright, go. Again, the speed limit on this road is 30. When it's safe and clear, we should hit close to the speed limit. Hani's driving slightly slow. So we're going towards town centre. This is uphill and the lights just turn green. He shows good control by balancing the clutch and accelerator without rolling back. So this roundabout straight ahead, second exit, second roundabout, we turn in left.
Okay.
Ahead there's a double roundabout, and a lot of learners do struggle on this and they end up coasting down it. Hani does it really well. He approaches it at a good speed, and on both roundabouts he does good observations. Turning left, first exit. So I'll be telling you to carry out the emergency stop. When I say stop, you need to stop as quick as you can. Is it okay?
That's right.
When doing the emergency stop, Hani brakes firm and quick enough, and before moving off, it's vital to check over both blind spots, which he does. Stop! Stop! So I won't be telling you to do that again. Move off when you're ready. Okay, when you find it safe,
Yeah.
I'd like you to pull up on the right hand side.
Okay.
Pulling up on the right hand side and reversing 2 car lengths is one of the manoeuvres in the test, which the examiners can ask. Hani pulls up opposite the van. This would have made the road narrow for the vehicles going past, and it could have been a serious fault had there been a vehicle approaching that couldn't have fit through.
Is that good?
And reverse 2 car lengths. Before reversing and whilst reversing, it's important to check over both blind spots. Hani doesn't check them before reversing. Whilst reversing, he does check over them. I do feel he wouldn't have checked them if I didn't check them. And we do have a nice discussion about this at the end of the test feedback. Okay, that's enough. To neutral. It's the end of the test now. Let's find out what Hani thought about his driving. You switch the car off. Yeah. So that's the end of the test, Hani. How do you feel you done?
I feel like if I did fail, it was definitely at the meeting traffic with the traffic coming straight. You know, you remember? And then he told me to just go on.
Okay. So any other faults do you think? So do you think you passed or failed?
If it wasn't that, then passed.
You're right.
Yeah.
You just got one serious fault. One.
It was at that moment,
It
right?
was that.
Yeah.
Because I knew for a fact you were double-minded there.
Yeah.
I could tell by I don't know if you were going to go or stop there, but because it was a little bit of time red, I thought you're going to wait there. Were you going to go?
Some got oncoming, you know, at that situation. So I just had practice driving with my dad.
Yeah.
And there was traffic coming, and I obviously had to stop in the middle. But yeah.
When it changes red and you're in the middle, you have to take it.
Yeah.
Why do you think you have to take it?
Not sure.
Because when it changes red,
Yeah.
it's going to change green for the ones on the right and what?
The left.
Left.
Yeah.
So if we're waiting in the middle, we're going to become a what?
Obstruction.
Obstruction.
Yeah.
So that's why I said to you, go, go, go.
Yeah.
Because I wanted you to get out quick.
Yeah.
Because when it changes green for them, if we stay there, what if they come and crash into us?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Do you get that?
Yeah.
So that was the only serious fault. Other than
So-
that, your drive was good.
Yeah.
The only thing what I could have said is, maybe I could have turned this into a serious, but obviously I haven't.
Yeah.
Is this, when we pulled up on the right and reversed 2 car lengths, the only reason you were checking your blind spots is because of me. Because I turned around and checked. Is that true or not?
That's true. I forgot to do it just before.
Yeah, I gave you a minor for that.
Yeah.
But you need to remember, before you reverse and whilst you're reversing,
Yeah.
you have to check your blind spots.
Yeah.
It's very important. Because if you don't check your blind spots, if there's someone walking here on the left,
Yeah.
you're going to miss them.
Yeah.
And then you have to check before reversing and whilst reversing. I know you checked your mirrors
Yeah.
before you started reversing.
Yeah.
Or did you not?
Before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I checked it whilst as well.
Yeah. But then what else do you need? You have to check them blind spots.
Yeah.
Because in these mirrors, you can't see what the blind spot covers.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff what the blind spot covers, you won't see in your mirrors. So you have to check your blind spots before reversing and whilst reversing.
Yeah.
So that was the only serious fault. I thought you were gonna pass.
Yeah.
You were driving.
Oh man, you haven't had a pass in the channel in a long time, though, right?
I've not.
No.
No, it's been a long
I was
time.
about to be the first one as well. Come on,
But
man.
that was the only one.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, blimey man, if only. But I waited for a bit.
Yeah.
I thought, let's see what he does. But then I knew. What do you reckon? Do you reckon you would have stopped there, or would you have carried on?
Stopped.
Stopped.
I was going to stop.
Yeah.
Because I literally had this situation, but oncoming traffic was green from the other side. So I obviously I had to stop in the middle. But I haven't had those situations.
Because look, the first traffic lights,
Yeah.
if it's green and you've gone past them,
Yeah.
and
Then you
then
got
it
to go.
changes red,
Yeah.
the opposites, they are going to stop.
Yeah.
Then you have to take it.
Yeah.
So remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, then I gave you a minor for gears
I know.
when we started the test.
I know. I've not used it as close as
You should have just changed the gear. Were you like, oh no, if I change it, what if I stall?
When was that? When I started?
Yeah, when you're going up that hill.
Oh, that. I thought like I had to give it the low gear just to like let it go up.
Yeah, you should have changed
Two
it.
was safe.
Second. It was screaming. The
Yeah.
car was screaming.
Yeah.
Okay, the other minor fault I gave you 2 minor faults.
Yeah.
I really wanted you to build your speed.
Yeah.
There's like,
I know. It's when I said that my speed was slow, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're on about 22, 23 on a 30.
I don't think I was.
But then
yeah.
when you were on that for about 22, 23, for a bit, another roundabout come, then it's understandable you got to slow down anyway.
Yeah.
But I would have liked you to build your speed
Yeah.
beforehand.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye on your speed. Obviously on your test, every time when someone goes in for the test, they're thinking, oh, I don't want to go over 30, or I want to be very safe.
Yeah.
Sometimes being very, very safe is what? Unsafe.
Yeah.
Because if there's traffic behind and then you're making them wait and stuff,
Yeah. Slowing
then it's
down.
not safe.
Yeah.
So other than that, keep an eye on your speed. At least you're not over speeding.
Yeah.
But just keep an eye out. When it's safe to do 30, go and hit that 28.
I think
Don't be
that's
shy.
one of the things my driving instructor said as well.
Yeah.
Like, I don't read signs beforehand, like to anticipate everything from beforehand.
Yeah.
I don't read signs.
So even if it's 30,
Yeah.
sometimes it's not safe to do 30.
Yeah.
Like you can only do like 20.
Yeah.
That's
That was an
because
open clear road.
Yeah, because it's open and clear. You
Yeah.
got to do that. So that was the only serious fault.
Yeah.
Them traffic light. Is that okay?
Yeah. That's
Any
it.
questions for me?
No.
No questions.
Oh, it's besides the point, but is this like the actual duration of real
yeah,
driving?
I gave you a full test route.
Oh, okay.
So this was a whole test route.
Yeah.
It's one of the test routes in Chorley.
Yeah.
So, anything else? Any questions about driving, anything?
No, that's
Nothing.
it. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So if this video has benefited you and you've enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.